It was inspired by my relationship. At that time, my girlfriend and I were having trouble, and we'd given each other space. And during the time that we had taken a break, I reflected on how our relationship was and what she really was like, and I realized she really was a special woman. Um, had a lot of She had a good heart, it was she was such a sweetheart, and some of the times I had taken advantage of her, and that song was mainly to reintroduce myself as a new person, right? So I was trying to win her attention. But basically, what the song's about is about the 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 beauty that women have, um, that's inside, the the happiness to bring to our lives through the sweetness. They're so sweet. Yeah, they are naturally, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what really inspired it. Yeah. So I likened it to a honeycomb. You know how bees work so hard to make that honey, and they cherish it. So to me, the woman, the character of that woman, that sweetheart, has been developed by so many people and so many experiences that have been going on in her life, and yeah, those are the bees. Thank you very much. Generally, I don't always write about relationships, but if I'm going through a rough patch or anything, yeah, I will write about it. If it's a beautiful relationship, I will write about it. I particularly write about my experiences, what I go through, and and what I look forward to, if you know what I mean. Um, but particularly everything is aligned around love and happiness. That's pretty much what I major in. I started singing when I was 13. Uh, when was that? That was 2003. Yeah, that's when I started singing and performing. I used to perform in high school from that age. Had a lot of events in the school system, of course. Um, why the why bit? Well, but generally, I love music. I really, really love music. I love sound. I love melodies, and yeah, I guess that's what they call a passion. But I think for me though, it was mainly the fact that I wanted to be like the people I listened to. Uh, Not just that I love music, I wanted to be like them. I used to listen to a lot of Eminem, local acts though, as rappers, because I used to listen to a lot of hip hop. I used to listen to Kingpin, may his soul rest in peace. I even listened to David Chifunyise. Uh, yeah, I listened to all those people, but yeah, I just wanted to do it myself. I found interest in doing it. So yeah, I would rap, then I would sing as well, because my taste in music is yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, so I would sing as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Of course I didn't. Maybe in school, yeah. Well, there's two things to it. In school, I remember my first years, no one really liked me because I went to events that only seniors went to, and it was mainly because everyone wanted to go to the girls, and the benefit was I was actually performing. Then professionally, when I was starting that though, it was tricky because I'm an IT person. I used to work in a bank as well, just to please mom and all sorts. I've done other things as well, and yeah, to take care of the family. But when I decided to leave the bank to pursue my career in music, right? Ah, I didn't get much support in the beginning, but as time went on, people like to be impressed. by your accolades, because I would manage. I was managing Cynthia Mare. She used to be in the UK, and when she came back here, started managing Cynthia, and yeah, uh, she won a lot of awards and under my management, and a lot of support started coming through. But whilst I was managing her, I was also performing as well. At every gig she would have, well, most of them really, I'd perform because we have collaborations as well. So yeah, um, it's been tough. This is Africa, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That's what has pushed me to excel. All my life, I've been underrated, actually, but I always come up tops by the grace of God, of course. And well, managing Cynthia has been fantastic. Um, the reason why I got into management, especially brand management, is that I wanted to own the network. I had released a few songs before that, but I was clueless to the fact that things have to be done properly. I had my songs submitted on radio, but that's not how it works. The music wasn't really launched properly and whatnot. So I went back to the drawing board to rebrand and get back to basics. But in the process of rebranding, I decided to get my own network. I didn't want to have a situation whereby I, I need to be connected all the time. Right? I like owning the network, not running it. So particularly, uh, I managed to get stuff done actually with Cynthia, and most of these links really, if it's radio or whatever, when it comes to plugging or journalists, they're my own links. So I think when finally managed to round up all those people in one building to actually watch me perform, I was a pleasant surprise to them. And it's been great. It's been great since then. I think that's when I actually started getting proper support from the media. Because last year I released two singles, but they didn't get much airplay. But after they saw me perform, though, that's when things changed. Well, for the first 3 months of the year, it was all about me. I had to give myself time to actually get my brand in order. So it was a matter of launching it through the single Mukoko. I needed to launch it properly. So yeah, but Mukoko is pretty much a master plan. But anyway, yeah, I still do manage Cynthia, and I manage an artist called Donald Canucci. He was groomed by Oliver Mtukudzi. I think he's pretty much the only artist groomed by Oliver Mtukudzi that doesn't sing like Oliver or sound like Oliver. He's got his own style. He's a world musician. Um, so yeah, I've got fantastic artists. Cynthia Mare is fantastic as well. She's into world music as well now, but her sound has really, really grown. Um, I do manage other brands as well that are just not artists. One is into etiquette and image. Another brand is a fashion label, but that I will disclose beginning of May. I can't disclose it now. Yeah, but yeah, the whole plot was to actually get my whole camp up there. Next up is Donald. His album is ready, but we really want to get him up there. So if everyone is up there, we stand a chance to be successful. It becomes a package deal, even when it comes to bookings. Because if you're just gonna book all of us for a negotiable price, of course, your place will still fill up. You know. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Branding is lacking in Zim, and if you're not branded well, you're not gonna make it. You might have good music, but talent only counts for 5%. That's what I tell all my artists or whoever needs advice. A lot of planning, a lot of planning has to be put into your image and all that. Now, when it comes to deciding on who to collaborate with, take for instance Mukoko. Mukoko, I sat down with Cynthia. Cynthia was my first choice, but we sat down and looked at the type of song that I wanted to bring out, and the concept and all that, and it went hand in hand with Ammara Brown, and because of the way I wanted it to come out. I'm the executive producer of the song. The way I wanted it to come out, only someone like Amara could bring it out. Looking at the vocals, the tone of a voice is what was needed. I needed someone who sounded like a girl, not a full grown woman. I mean like a girl, you know. So yeah, and a great vocalist as well. She's a good vocalist. So yeah, that's what I needed. But when it comes to different songs, it's pretty much I collaborate according to the strength of the person, in line with the concept I have for the song. I pretty much get involved so much in production that yeah, I know what I need. Yeah, so some songs wouldn't do well with other artists, but some will. Yeah, yeah. I really thought it was gonna be viral because I started performing it in August, at different events, and this was just a sample run. I hadn't even recorded it yet in studio, and people really loved it. They loved it instantly. You know, it was their instant diabetes. I should put that up actually. Yeah, I should tweet that. Yeah, it was their instant diabetes. People really loved it, and they didn't even know that it wasn't recorded yet or whatever. But yeah, they really loved it. Then that's when I knew that it would do great, you know. And yeah, well, looking at strategy as well, yeah, it was gonna work out. It had to, you know. Well, that was my prayer, but I had a good feeling about it. Everyone really listened to it, loved it. Yeah, actually, I will be. I can't disclose anything yet, but you'll get the news. You'll be one of the first, I'm sure. Yeah, a lot of people outside Zimbabwe really want to see me perform, and definitely, I'm gonna give them that. I really am.